Hey YouTube, this is James, part of JDL Gaming, and today we're going to use the FAMAS. Now the FAMAS has got pretty decent accuracy, so it's great for dispatching long range enemies. Not brilliant with the damage, so I'd recommend stopping power. The range is good because of the accuracy, obviously. The fire rate is good, but I think the fire rate only means that the triple shot is pretty fast. The mobility is like any normal assault rifle. Anyway, I'd recommend doing 2 triple burst shots, if you get what I mean, because with the 2 triple burst shots, if your first triple shot misses, then you've already got a second triple shot, so, you know, it works out kind of evenly then. And for this class, I'm going to be using the FAMAS red dot sight because FAMAS's iron sight isn't actually that good. USP extended mags because then we can just change to it quickly. Semtech stun grenade ×2. Sleight of hand pro for aiming down the sights and quickly taking out enemies. Stopping power pro because it's not got decent damage. And commando pro. I know you may think it's newbie, but it's for indoors because unless of course you use a shotgun, you want commando because you can just quickly lunge at them. And painkiller because we didn't change it, so sorry about that. Right, now, derail. This game should be pretty good because derail's brilliant with FAMAS generally, so you know it should be okay. Alright, just choosing the class now. Alright, and we're in. I'd recommend when you start on derail is because the FAMAS is pretty long range. Run into this forest, and then if you go into the forest, you just poke your gun and your head out, and then you can see like you've got a great line of sight through the map. So it's pretty decent. Alright, just running down here. Oh yeah, if you run with your pistol out, you run much faster. So that's a recommendation for all you new guys. Oh, nearly got. Oh, that was a bit unlucky because you know I just kept missing. So yeah, I'm not pretty good. I'm not very good with the FAMAS, so you know. Wow, that was a bit of a spray, but took him out in the end, and because of giving away my position, I got back creep. So that's why when you use a FAMAS, you only want like a maximum of 3 triple shots, or else you'll give away your position too easily. Or you could just use a silencer; it's much easier. Right, looking over here, there's a great line of sight, which is always the FAMAS's strong point. As long as you got a good eye on you, you can spot enemies and take them out within 3 seconds, probably less. Just looking around, doing a bit. Oh yeah, another thing with the FAMAS is you don't want to be rushing straight in unless you have a shotgun as your secondary, because you'll probably just end up getting killed because FAMAS is long range. And somehow I survived that predator. That's really weird. Anyway, see the forest to the right. That's what I'm talking about. Going in there now. Get down there. Look, you can spot enemies. That was a medium range kill, and just spot a guy looking around there. Take a shot. Get him. All right, and now. If you can help it on derail, don't enter the main spots like that big building there, because you haven't got shotgun. And also commando, you only do you can only knife like every 3 seconds or something like that, so it's not brilliant. But I go in there anyway, try my chances, see a guy get shotgunned, and stupidly I run in after him and just get shotgunned again. So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, hit again, pretty good line of sight here. Just running around trying to find the enemies, you know, stuff like that. See an enemy, I think, and I get him, which is pretty good. As you can see, only 1 triple shot is needed if you have stopping power, but again, fire 2 just in case your first one misses. Yeah, it's only a triple shot kill if it's like torso, you know, from like your waist above. So make sure you hit them there. Sometimes it can be a thigh if you're lucky. It depends how much health they're on, but yeah, so camp around, well not camp around, but stick around with stay with the FAMAS, you know, stay back with the FAMAS so that you don't get reaped from the front. That on derail, that big building there is a pretty ideal place because loads of people shoot out the windows, obviously, because that's mainly the only place you can shoot out of. But if you want to go in there, make sure you either pick up another gun, or you're very quick with your commando knifing. You got good reactions. Also, if you look in the entrance, that was a pretty good kill, if I can say so myself. Sorry about that, guys. But if you look in the entrance, then generally you get people running at them, and the FAMAS can just dispatch them quickly. Alright, that's another good spot. If you look straight into there, the FAMAS can take them out from that long. From that long range. It's pretty good. And in a minute, yeah, unfortunately, I get back creeped by a knife. I don't know why knifing on derail. It's like the worst thing possible to do, but you know, it doesn't really matter. They can choose what they want to do. Right, now getting inside because of the Harriers, and I reckon that's pretty lucky to survive that. So yeah, Again, looking at that building's pretty decent. That was actually pretty good reactions, if I can say so myself. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, it was pretty good. And then not reactions weren't fast enough, got killed by side rape. You know, you just gotta hate those guys. You know, they just run around and flank you, and then you just die. It's so annoying. Anyway, just camping back here, and for some reason, actually, if you keep changing your weapon, it gets quite addicting after a while. I don't know why. It's quite funny though, but you know, you should try it out sometime. Yeah, you gotta watch. They've got a Harrier in the air, so that's why we're kind of sticking around here. So we can see we got a good line of sight, but we're sticking out of the way of the Harrier because otherwise, you know, they can just completely obliterate you from above. Yeah, and we're gonna leave the other people to destroy the Harrier. Oh yeah, for you new guys, I must admit that if you take out the escort, you get quite a lot of points, and at the moment it's double points, so you want to use it to your advantage. That's why I'm getting 200 points per kill instead of just 100, and I'm going a bit of a streak here, but yeah, trouble is gets cut off by a predator. You gotta hate those things. They just randomly come out of the air, you don't see them, and it just smacks, and you've gone pretty much. Unless of course you have blast shield on, but I don't like blast shield because you haven't got a grenade, so you know. Anyway, running down here, you know, looking for the enemies, sticking kind of close to my team, and I get him after quite a half a clip spray sort of thing, but you know, at least I got him. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, stick with your teammates, but not too close to your teammates, if you know what I mean, because otherwise, if your teammate dies and it's a close range, you got no chance, but if your teammate dies and it's a long range, you got a good chance. So it's kind of your call, really. So you got to use your radar to your advantage, generally. And another demonstration of what I said before, FAMAS is just one triple shot if you hit him in the torso. Oh, that was pretty unlucky, I reckon, because, you know, just shooting at him got back read by a knife. Oh, that was a headshot. Wow. Oh, I thought that wouldn't have been a headshot. Well, it's pretty good. Not bad. Look around. Come on, I want a kill streak now. God. Okay, that I must admit that was a bit of a fail then. Yeah, that was quite a big fail. Should have gotten cover quicker, but you know, you can't always. I'm just looking around. Yeah, there's a guy. Got him. FAMAS, you don't, close range is okay, but don't ever spray with it if you can help it, because otherwise you're just gonna die. There you go, got another kill. Oh yeah, another thing, don't let your ammo run out, because your FAMAS is vital for ammo. Oh, do you see that little noob? You got to hate 84s and RPGs, they just blow you up. So gay. Anyway, back around here again with the rest of my team. Looking around. See any enemies? No. No one. Completely barren. Oh look, there's one. Take him out. I think he has a javelin. Does he have a javelin? He looks like one. Yeah, he's got a javelin. Don't bother using it because javelins are kind of hard to use if you're a noob to it. So you know, you can try it out, but it locks on to targets and then just shoots up in the air and smacks down with the force of a predator missile. So it's like a non-guidable predator. So yeah. Anyway, just camping a bit. Like I said before, FAMAS, you want to camp because it's pretty decent. It's pretty good if you camp. Yeah. If you could you comment and subscribe to our YouTube account, which is JDL Gaming, because we're like 3 friends who just decide to make an account and bring you loads of different videos. The scores on this game probably won't be brilliant, but we're not here to bring you good scores. We're kind of here to bring you gun guides, but later on we can give you good scores. And I think my KD on that game was 17-9, which is, I think it's a 1.7 or 1.